Welcome back everyone. So in this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to upload images of generated people to Adobe Stock for sale. We're going to use a property release. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so believe it or not, the image you're looking at right now was generated on Midjourney. It's crazy to think this was a generated image. I'll show you the prompt that I used to generate it. But this is stunning. That's at 100% zoom. I've upscaled it using gigapixel AI. All right, so let's go look at the prompt. So here's the prompt. It's just a quick, simple prompt. Nothing extravagant about it. Just bokeh, Canon 5D Mark II. I like the look of the 5D Mark II, and a 50mm 1.2. That's it, really. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. Let's get into how to upload those photos and the model release. All right, so here we are on Adobe Stock. I've already titled and keyworded that image, so I'm going to upload it now and drag it in. And there we go. So before I go through that process, I just want to show you that I did upload a few images of people that were generated through AI, and they were accepted using the process I'm about to show. So if you go to my dashboard and sort by date, yeah, these are all images that used a model release, or rather a property release. So for example, if you didn't have a property release for this one, it would get rejected because it just looks too much like a person, and that would in most circumstances need a model release. But in this instance, because it's generated, it does need a property release. All right, so let's get back to yeah. All right, so we're going to click on the file. We're going to first change it to illustration. Categories people, we can leave that as is. We're going to click on this checkbox that says generative AI tools, and recognizable people or property. Yes. And this is where you're going to choose create a new release, assuming you don't already have a release. If you do for some reason, then you can search for the existing one. All right, so we're going to select create new, and we're just going to go down here to where it says property release or release for property, and click on that. And then it brings up this PDF document. You're just going to save this to, I don't know, your desktop or somewhere quickly accessible. All right, so on the Mac system here, it's fairly easy to fill out a PDF. On Windows, you're kind of on your own for that one. So I'm just going to quickly fill this out. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. Signature, you're going to put your signature here. You're going to fill out your name, your printed name, owner name. You can leave that blank. Address, phone number, email, the date you signed it. You're going to check individual owner, and let's see, property, you can leave this part blank. And then we're going to go down to artist information. You're going to put your signature again, your name, and the date you signed it. And you will need a witness. So you're going to get the signature of the witness, their printed name, and the date they signed it. When it comes down to this recording session, here you can just say, generative AI content or illustration, and that should be sufficient. All right, so once I fill out that information, I'm going to come back and show you what we do for this section up here. All right, so once you've finished filling out the information, I've saved it to my desktop, the PDF. I'm going to open that PDF document into Photoshop. All right, so once you drag it into Photoshop, you're going to get this import PDF pop up. And for the crop to, you're going to want to choose bounding box. So select bounding box and then click open, or OK rather. and then you get this here. And for some reason, it imports it with transparency, so I'm just gonna, add in a solid white background and then drag this below. All right, so that's good. So the next thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna get the reference image. So let's hop on over to Midjourney where we created the image, or wherever you created it, whatever AI tool you used. All right, so here it is. Here's the prompt, the upscaling prompt. It doesn't have to be the upscale prompt. It could be this one, for example. And we're just going to take a quick screenshot or a screen grab of this little section here. So on the Mac, let's see, it's Shift, Command, and 4. And then we get this little crosshair. And I'm just going to, grab this little portion here. Not the entire thing, just the proof that we created this. And then before this disappears, I'm going to drag it over into, all right, there we go. Just going to resize it proportionally, of course, and drag it on top. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let me accept. And then we're going to want to save this as a JPEG. They will not accept it in PDF format, so do not forget to save it in JPEG. I'm just going to press Option Command S, and that's going to do the export. I'll say on my computer. I'm going to do it to the desktop as a PDF, save, maximum quality. All right, and then we're going to go back to Adobe Stock. We're going to go to Create, and this is where we have to give it a name first. So we're going to name the model release. We're going to say, I don't know, People 1. All right, let's just say Generative. People 1. And then click Attach. And from here, we navigate to the desktop, and there it is. Click Upload. All right, and there it's been uploaded. So from here, we're just gonna click Submit, and then that's it. All right, so I don't want that file submitted, so let's not include that in the submission. And then submit this one. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So now that's being in the section for review. All right, so that's it, guys. So I hope this one helped you out a bit. So now you can, start submitting generative content with realistic looking people like this one here. I still can't believe this was generated using AI. Anyways, until next time, have a good one.